Chapter 39. Reyna. I wouldn't move, Praetor. Orion stood on the surface of the water, 50 feet to the starboard, an arrow knocked in his bow. Through Reyna's haze of rage and grief, she noticed the giant's new scars. His fight with the hunters had left him mottled gray with pink scar tissue on his arms and face, so he looked like a bruised peach in the process of rotting. The mechanical eye on his left side was dark. His hair had burned away, leaving only ragged patches. His nose was swollen and red from the bowstring that Nico had snapped in his face. All of this gave Reyna a twinge of dark satisfaction. Regrettably, the giant still had his smug smile. At Reyna's feet, the timer around the arrow read 4:42. Explosive arrows are very touchy, Orion said. Once they're embedded, even the slightest motion can set them off. I wouldn't want you to miss the last 4 minutes of your life. Reyna's senses sharpened. The Pegasus clopped nervously around the Athena Parthenos. Dawn began to break. The wind from the shore brought a faint scent of strawberries. Lying next to her on the deck, Blackjack wheezed and shuddered, still alive but badly wounded. Her heart pounded so hard she thought her eardrums might burst. She extended her strength to Blackjack, trying to keep him alive. She would not see him die. She wanted to shout insults at the giant, but her first words were surprisingly calm. What of my sister? Orion's white teeth flashed in his ruined smile. I would love to tell you she's dead. I would love to see the pain in your face. Alas, as far as I know, your sister still lives. So do Thalia Grace and her annoying hunters. They surprised me, I'll admit. I was forced into the sea to escape them. For the past few days I've been wounded and in pain, healing slowly, building a new bow. But don't worry, Praetor, you will die first. Your precious statue will be burned in a great conflagration. After Gaia has risen, when the mortal world is ending, I will find your sister. I will tell her you died painfully. Then I will kill her. He grinned. So all is well. 4:04. Hylia was still alive. Thalia and the hunters were still out there somewhere. But none of that would matter if Reyna's mission failed. The sun was rising on the last day of the world. Blackjack's breathing became more labored. Reyna mustered her courage. The winged horse needed her. Lord Pegasus had named her horse friend, and she would not let him down. She couldn't think about the entire world right now. She had to concentrate on what was right next to her. 3:54. So, she glared at Orion, you're damaged and ugly, but not dead. I suppose that means I'll need the help of a god to kill you. Orion chuckled. Sadly, you Romans have never been good at summoning gods to your aid. I guess they don't think much of you, eh? Reyna was tempted to agree. She had prayed to her mother, and been blessed with the arrival of a homicidal giant. Not exactly a ringing endorsement. And yet... Reyna laughed. Ah, Orion. The giant's smile wavered. You have a strange sense of humor, girl. What are you laughing about? Bellona has answered my prayer. She doesn't fight my battles for me. She doesn't guarantee me an easy victory. She grants me the opportunity to prove myself. She gives me strong enemies and potential allies. Orion's left eye sparked. You speak nonsense. A column of fire is about to destroy you and your precious Greek statue. No ally can help you. Your mother has abandoned you as you abandoned your legion. But she hasn't, Reyna said. Bellona wasn't just a war goddess. She wasn't like the Greek Enyo, who's simply an embodiment of carnage. Bellona's temple was where Rome greeted foreign ambassadors. Wars were declared there, but peace treaties were also negotiated. Lasting peace, based on strength. 3:01.